Shalom, this is Rabbi Buchwald. And from time immemorial, we have had a tough time with the Catholic Church. We go all the way back to Genesis 15, where the covenant between the pieces of God tells us that we're going to have trouble with the nations of the world. And you know what? It's come true. And the Catholics have really not been nice to us. There's a 2,000-year history of antagonism, worse than antagonism. I would say that half of the saints of the Catholic Church were true anti-Semites. Many of them were murderers who killed many Jews, burnt the Talmud, burnt synagogues, and made the life of the Jews miserable wherever they were in the Catholic lands. But we now have a new pope, Pope Francis from Argentina. Now, we've had some good popes before, especially John the 23rd, who was really a very good friend of the Jewish people. But Pope Francis really seems to be exceptional. First of all, he has a long history of good relations with the Jewish community of Argentina and the rabbis of Argentina. In fact, he hosted, I think, 14, 15 rabbis in the Vatican this week and made the kitchen in the Vatican kosher. I would have liked to be there to get some of that kosher Italian food. But he's also really been, apparently, a really good friend of the Jewish community and wants to be a good friend of the Jewish community. So, despite my concerns and a long history of concerns regarding the Catholic Church, I'm hopeful that Pope Francis will ring in a new era and that there will be friendship and happiness and joy between the Jewish people and the Catholics. And maybe we'll even get into the Vatican and see those treasures that they have stored away from Jewish history. That would be nice. So I salute Pope Francis. May God be with you.